We have Apple, as you know, it's coming in. And I had a little problem with Tim Cook yesterday. I said to him, Tim, you're my friend. I treated you very good. You're coming in with $500 billion, but now I hear you're building all over India. I don't want you building in India. You can build in India. So we go from the highest tariff. You couldn't do business in India.
President Donald Trump unleashes towering tariffs and promises to haul factories back to American soil. Apple faces a crisis that could shake the very core of its empire.
Now, reports suggest that Apple has flown out 1.5 million iPhones, about 600 tons worth, from India to the United States in recent weeks.
The growing love affair between American tech giant Apple and India has been thrown into the middle of both the economy and the global trade war with Trump's "enough is enough" message. Make America great again, not India. I hear Tim is building everywhere in India. I don't want you to build in India. Can you imagine the expression on Apple CEO Tim Cook's face when Trump uttered these words? Let's examine the moves that led Trump to target Apple and Tim Cook in particular, India's rise in iPhone production, and the new front in the global trade war. President Trump said in his statement in Qatar, I told Tim, look, we've really treated you well. We've put up with all the factories you've built in China for years. Now build for us. We don't care if you build in India. India can take care of itself. We want you to build here. Trump was referring to Apple's February pledge to invest $500 billion in the US. Apple is increasing production in India with the aim of manufacturing approximately 25% of its global iPhones in the country over the next few years, as it seeks to reduce its dependence on China, where approximately 90% of its flagship smartphones are currently assembled. The US president said Apple would increase its production in the US, but did not provide further details. Trump made the remarks about the US tech giant while discussing Washington's extensive trade relations with India. Trump noted that India is one of the countries with the highest customs duties in the world, and said that the country had offered an agreement to apply absolutely no customs duties to the US. Apple has accelerated its strategy of shifting production to India in recent years to reduce the risks posed by its excessive dependence on China. Tim Cook, who has significantly increased iPhone production in India in recent times, has turned both low labor costs and the enormous size of the Indian market to his advantage. The company has repeatedly stated that it aims to establish a more balanced production network in Asia. However, US President Donald Trump has a very different vision for Apple through his trade wars and domestic production policy, MAGA, Make America Great Again, trade wars and domestic production policies. Foxconn, Apple's main assembly partner in India,